In this episode, we meet a baby dolphin at the Can Bay Dolphin Experience. We stay at Howard and head out to Utopia Falls, which is absolutely beautiful. We then head up to Gladstone, where we experience the waterfront precinct before camping at Rockhampton at the Kershaw Gardens and heading out to Yeppoon at the lagoon. The dolphin feeding experience at Can Bay takes place at the Barnacles dolphin experience area on the foreshore. The day we went, there was actually 4 generations of dolphins that visited. This experience is run by volunteers who tell the story of how the dolphins first came to interact with people at Can Bay. They give it a talk about the nature and the behaviour of the dolphins and the diet of the rare Australian humpback dolphins. You get introduced to the main dolphins of the pod and shown how to feed the dolphins safely. We were lucky enough to be introduced to this gorgeous little baby who had only been born 7 weeks earlier. It was so playful and it was such a beautiful experience to actually be able to feed these fantastic animals. This has got to be the highlight of our trip so far. It was absolutely fantastic and really affordable too. It was only $10 per person to feed a fish, and we were lucky enough that there were more fish left to feed the dolphins, so we paid an extra $10 and fed the dolphins again. I highly recommend it. We were told that Mum started splashing her tail at this point because she was just getting impatient with the volunteers not feeding her. It was like, come on, hurry up. The volunteers explained how the mum actually feeds the baby dolphin through milk and through breaking up fish herself. We don't get to feed the baby, but that's fine. We fed Mum and her mum as well.
Break up little bits of fish at about 3 months. Little bits of roast fish. Another step forward. Just hold that under the water. She'll do all the rest. Bring it under the water.
Here comes Bubba.
Nova was born on balance. Oh yeah. We'll be taking milk off Mum on demand 24 hours a day for up to 2 years. New concept on Mum. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You've just made our day. Thank you.
Right. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be so close to such a newborn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Under the water. So this is Ella, the grandmother. She is beautiful.
She had her last baby.
She actually had it 4 years ago, and it was taken like a shark or something. She brought it in, and then about 3 weeks later it was gone.
They're our own.
So yeah, so she can fall pregnant straight away. So we're not sure what she.
So she's still breeding age?
Yes, up to about 45.
Wow.
That's what they told me. So that's what the scientist said. So you have another fish. Are you going to feed?
Yep. Each dolphin's feed is limited to a certain amount of fish. Once the dolphins' feeding is finished, once their volume of fish is gone, then they showed the dolphins the empty buckets. And the dolphins know that's it. And they just go off and swim back into the river and out to the ocean again until the next day, when they come back up to 18 kilometres for a feed again. While visiting Fraser Island and afterwards for Tin Can Bay, we stayed at Fraser Coast RV. I highly recommend this family-run farm stay.
It's a great walk on Kulula near Rainbow Beach. Get you to the sand blower. It's over here. Yeah.
A lot of people bought boogie boards and other items to slide on from here, because at the edge of the sandblow there are some steeper banks that you can do a bit of sand surfing if you want to. There are great views down the coast from the top of the sandblow here, and it's a great place to stop. As you'd expect from a sandblow though, it was very windy. To Utopia Falls, which is part of Waterfall Creek area. It's been bitumen all the way up until now, and this last 5k is dirt road, but there's actually no sign so far saying this is the way to where the waterfalls are. We're just going by what Wiki's telling us is correct, so we're hoping Wiki's right on this occasion. If you intend going into Utopia Falls, which is in Wiki as Mount Walsh National Park Rock Pools, make sure that you don't take a van in there. There's no room in the car park to turn around with the van, particularly if there's quite a few people visiting the falls. And it's a very tight car park to be able to negotiate with the van. From the car park, it's about a 1.5 kilometre walk uphill over gravelly and shaly soil.
Refreshing, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice though. Beautiful. It's deep.
It's deep.
It's nice and clear.
Hello. You touch? Was it fun?
Yes.
Scary fun.
Do it again. Gladstone, the Maritime Precinct East Shores. You're getting wet, my love.
I'll dry out in 10 minutes.
Cafe.
Stopping at.
Yeah, we'll stop at the East Shore.
We need to refuel.
Yeah.
We did eat at the cafe. We had a great coffee intake and also a fantastic wood-fired pizza. It's worth a stop. Absolutely delicious.
So this used to be part of a calcite handling area. So it used to be hoppers and things like that. From 1995, handled 56,000 tonnes per annum. And they turned the facility into almost like a playground for kids. Pipe work they've got up, they've just got little climbing structures. So there's a conveyor that had the lights inside and it must have connected to that part of the conveyor. Directly underneath all these conveyors are potential toilets. Facilities are pretty good on this park actually. Park areas. It's one of the little, looks like a Caterpillar bulldozer which they used to push the calcite into hoppers, and that'd take you into a hopper system and that'd take you up into the conveyor into the ship for loading. There's actually a ship over here being loaded already. It's for the part of the facility that's still open, but we'll close this section down and turn it into parkland.
Join us for our next episode, where we visit Airlie Beach, the town of 1770, Cedar Creek Falls. We go and see inside the caves, have a great meal at the Caves pub, and go to Finch Hatton, where we visit the waterfalls, as well as go up to the hills and see platypus. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.